Asked ChatGPT why we're still working 40 hours per week, and what it gave me blew my mind. What it told me, it said that the 40-hour work week was designed almost 100 years ago in the 1930s, and it was designed for factory workers, salt miners, coal miners, and 40 hours was actually created as a policy and law from the government that was the breaking point for people to stop working. Think about it, it's designed to keep you under control, to keep you anxious, to keep you tired, to keep you broke. You don't have enough money to thrive, but you have enough money to pay your bills.
Hey man, say man, what it do, man? Welcome to Wisdom Wednesday, man. I'm your host, Just Nate, by the way, man. And in today's video, as you can see by the thumbnail, man, we'll be reacting to the truth about working a 9-to-5 and the real results, man. People are upset, man. People are tired of working jobs, man. People are tired of working, man. They feel like they're not living life, man. They feel like their life is dedicated to their job, man. It's feeling like they people are feeling like they spend more time at work than they do living. So, man, before we get into this video, man, get whatever you need, and we're gonna dive right in, man. Sit back, relax, and let's react. Let's get it.
I'm just at a point where I just don't give a fuck about work no more. And I hate getting to this point. Because the only thing that come after this is me getting fired or me quitting. Like, I'm starting to wake up and not want to go to that bitch now. Like, I already did want to go, but now I'm really like, man, fuck niggas. I'm at work doing whatever. I'm at work looking however. I just want to stay home with my motherfucking kids. I just want to get rich and stay home with my damn kids. I want to live life, travel. I want to do all the shit that rich people do. I don't want to go to the job. I don't want to wake up and go to work tomorrow, today, next week. Like, I'm tired of having fun all night, all weekend, and then gotta stress about work. Like, what am I supposed to do? I just don't understand no more. Like, I've outgrew employment. I'm all set.
Yeah, man. Sad.
I am selling my house, and I'm getting ready to move back with my parents yet again. I am single. I do have a 9-to-5 job where it does not pay me nearly enough to cover the bills. And I've had this house for about 3 years now, and I am just exhausted. I am drowning, barely surviving, not being able to make repairs because the house is now falling apart, and I have no money in my savings to fix it. I have been saving for the past 3 years. All I've been doing is working and going straight home. I don't go out. I don't spend money on like coffee or anything. I tried to save as much money as possible so I could get some money to make repairs for this house to make it nice and comfortable and livable. But I am at my wit's end now, and I'm just tired. I honestly want to leave my job, my 9-to-5 job that's not paying me well enough to even cover the bills. I'm exhausted. I want to leave, but then I'm stuck with this house, and I just don't want any of it anymore. So I'm selling it. I don't know what my plans are going to be after I sell my house and maybe leave this 9-to-5 job that I'm at. But we're just going to figure it out. So I'm going to sell my house and go back to living with my parents, unfortunately. And living with my parents is not going to be easy because it is very...
Man, it's sad that she have to sell her house and go back to live with her parents just because her job isn't, she doesn't make enough money to provide for herself, man. But it seems like people are spending most of their time at a job and barely making it still. It's crazy.
Mentally draining. Financially, yeah, I'll be able to save some money, but it is mentally draining because living with some Spanish parents that treat you like you're 15 yet again, even though you are a grown-ass adult, is just as bad.
Wow. Yeah, for real. Like, when you grown living with a parent, man, it's just the worst, man. Like, having to follow rules or to be uncomfortable as an adult living under somebody's roof is the worst, man.
We're still working 40 hours per week, and what it gave me blew my mind. What it told me, it said that the 40-hour work week was designed almost 100 years ago in the
There we go again, man. Y'all hear it? These loud old helicopters, man. This stuff is like every day, man. Ever since Trump, I don't know what's going on, man. But, man, these helicopters been out, man. These military helicopters been out, man. I don't know what's going on. I apologize. Let's get back to it.
30s, and it was designed for factory workers, salt miners, coal miners. And 40 hours was actually great as a policy and law from the government that was the breaking point for people to stop working. Think about it, it's designed to keep you under control, to keep you anxious, to keep you tired, to keep you broke. You don't have enough money to thrive, but you have enough money to pay your bills. You don't have enough energy to do what you...
Wow, man. So everything, the whole world is set up, how they got us working and living now is all based off of the studies and things they did over the years.
Why outside of work, we have enough energy to go to bed and rinse and repeat. In 2025, we have Wi-Fi, we have AI, we have 5G connection where you can work from anywhere. Wondering why you feel burnt out despite everything you're doing? The system was designed for control, not freedom. Tell me in the comments, do you think the 40-hour work week is designed for productivity or for control? And if you're done playing the game, give me a follow.
Definitely control, man. That's my opinion. I believe
What's
everything
going on,
is
y'all?
control. Like I
We're gonna
said
make a video
last
real
time.
quick talking about why I feel like
Working a job in 2025 feels like a humiliation ritual. Wow.
working these jobs is a humiliation ritual. You know what I'm saying? From the start to the end. Have you noticed
Let
that
me hear him out.
when you go into a job, when you first get hired, they make it seem like you're walking into an opportunity and you are going to be making money, you're going to be treated with fairness,
Yeah.
and everything's going to be cool. The company going to make some money off your labor, but you're going to make some good wages and you'll be able to
Yeah,
live.
that's
you know
all
what I
a
mean?
lie, though. It's
That's
all
how
a
the shit
lie.
starts off. That's how it starts off. But then once you get in, once you sign that paperwork and you start that first day of work, the narcissism begins. The gaslighting begins.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It's almost like the relationship between a pimp and a hoe. You know what I mean? The same way a pimp breaks down a young lady and turns her into a whore is the same way these corporations break us down mentally to become corporate slaves. You know what I mean? And it's all done through mental manipulation and gaslighting. It's little things along the way to where they reinforce their superiority and they make you feel like shit. They make you feel like you're tripping. Like you're not working hard enough. You should be doing more for the company. You know what I mean? They make it seem like you're the problem. And what happens is you end up burning out mentally and physically because they want you to overemphasize your potential and ignore your limitations. You know what I mean? And one of two things is going to happen, or maybe both. You're going to lose your mind or your body's going to start breaking down. Working too hard, especially if you don't have health insurance. Working too hard without health insurance is crazy. That's another thing. I'm glad I said that. It don't make no goddamn sense. Why?
Health insurance should be free as much as we work, man.
Jobs want you to practically work yourself to death. But they don't even have the decency to offer you some health insurance so that you can go heal your wounds after all that work you done done. You know what I mean? It's just like they want you to really work yourself down to the bone. And then when it's all over,
Slavery.
when your knees hurt and your back hurt and you got pains in your fingers and your wrist, when your mind starts slipping and you start getting stressed out and you fall into a depression, them motherfuckers ain't gonna be there, man. It's all about the humiliation. They don't really give a fuck about you.
Think about it. God promises us 70 years. That's what it says in the Bible. So God promises us 70 years. You retire at 65. So you're left with 5 years of your life, basically. That's what they saying. So you basically have to work all your life, man. It's like, man, it's crazy.
I don't give a fuck about you. That's why these days, in the workplace, I try to keep to myself and I try to put on a force field to protect my energy, to protect my peace. Because if not, all the toxicity and the narcissism in the workplace, it drains my fucking spirit and it has me come home feeling like I don't like how I feel when I come home if I let that energy get to me. So I really try to block it out the best way I can. But I don't know how much longer I can keep blocking this shit out, man, because it's getting bad. Especially with everybody getting fired, all these companies downsizing. All the employees that's left gonna have to work super hard and do more than what they had to do before. And these companies still ain't trying to pay more. So honestly, I'm trying to get out of the workplace. I'm not trying to have no funky ass job that's trying to work me down to the bone And I get
Man, it's sad to say, man, but man, we at a point of life where you have to accept whatever job you can get, man. I feel like we getting to a point where, like he said, it's so hard to get a job because there's so many people in the world, and there's so many. They got robots and stuff taking over these jobs, so a lot of people are losing jobs, man. But people are still having babies, so people are growing up, and people have to get jobs. So it's gonna get to a point where if you don't have a job, it's gonna be hard for you to get a job. When I mean like waiting a year or two without a job, man, can you think of that? Can you imagine that? 2 years with no job because it's a waiting list. Man, keep whatever job you got, man. If you got a job, keep it, man. I'm telling you, man. Keep going, man. Word from your brother Nate, man. Keep going. You got this.
enough wages to pay all my bills and feed my family. So I'm not quitting my job right now. But every second that I'm not at work, I'm creating something, whether it's content, working on a book, working on another project. I'm focused on trying to make money online so that I can get myself out the plantation. And you're somebody who's burnt out, suffering mentally and physically from the workplace, then I suggest you find a way to make money online too. But that's my little rant of why I feel like these jobs are a humiliation ritual. Make sure you check out the links in the description. Until next time, I'll holler at y'all. Peace.
Let me know in the comments, do you think working a job is a humiliation ritual? Let me know your thoughts in the comments.
Y'all, I just have to vent because y'all don't even understand. I am so fucking sick. So fucking sick of this job. Like, there's no way that I should be in the luxury of my own home crying. And I don't even know what it is because it's not even like this job. It's just that bad. But I just think this is not what I'm supposed to be doing. And so I think every day that I log into this job and give my energy to this is why I get annoyed, or this is why I get overwhelmed feeling how I feel now, is because I'm constantly spending 8 hours every day of the week. I'm constantly suppressing the real me, or suppressing the talents and the things I'm really supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, like, people be like, oh, just get another job. That's the thing. This job is really legit cool. Like, they don't micromanage me. I pretty much can come and go as I please, stuff like that. Like, it's not even the job. But I am just so uncomfortable doing it. I'm just like,
Y'all, the devil is after our energy. That's why we feeling this way about working, man. Like, that's all it's doing. Everything in this world is to drain our energy and take us away from our true source of power, which is the Lord. TV is taking your energy. All these ads and stuff, commercials, these restaurants and stuff, all this stuff is taking your energy. Man, jobs is taking your energy. It's controlling your life. Your life is based on, your day is surrounded by this job. Like, man, it's just crazy. It's all after our energy.
And I just made a post yesterday about, like, not being a pitiful person and not complaining and stuff, because I really hate doing that. So I try not to. Like, I didn't wake up this morning, y'all, like, oh, it's going to be a bad day. Like, I already posted a TikTok on my page this morning, y'all. See, I was in a good mood. So it's not even that, y'all. It's just like, and what? It's only fucking 11:40. I gotta sit here until 5 p.m. That's what I'm saying. And it's like, I could be putting all this energy, all this stuff into other things. I could be.
Man, just think about it. Everybody say free. We in the land of the free, man. But think about it. If we was really free, man, people would be able to live and travel as they please. Eat. We would be able to eat as we please. Everything would be free. We don't have to buy nothing. We would be able to travel, get on boats, travel the country of our free will without having to go through the airport or, getting checked. We'd be able to live life free. But no, life not like that, man. They want to control people. They want to be all up in our business, and that's what's going on. They want to play God.
Dinner ready for my kids when they get home from school. I can be washing clothes that I need to do. I can be using my brain to figure out how I can make money and take care of myself from my talents. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, damn, I spent all day, 8 hours being stressed out doing this shit. Hell yeah, when I get off of work, I'm tired. I don't be having no creativity. I'm just sick of it. And this is not, I ain't trying to be sad for y'all to come on here and
telling
be
you,
how
it's the
pitiful with me.
energy.
It's not giving that. I'm just over it. I need to vent, and I'm just over it. I'm sick of having to people please, sound professional to people.
If they can keep us working for them, we'll never work for ourselves.
Even after they get smart, I was just helping somebody. They gonna tell me, "Oh, this is some fucking bullshit." I told him, "Sir, I agree." The fuck, because it is. The hell, and that's what I be saying. Like, I'm just no longer in the business of suppressing who I am for a job and be professional. Like, bitch, fuck y'all. Shit.
I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of working. I'm about to quit my job. I'm about to take all my money out the bank, and I'm about to go travel the world. I'm about to have my bucket list right now, because I might not enjoy it when I get older. So I'm finna quit my job and go travel until all my money is gone, then see what happens after that. So, I'll see y'all in about 30 minutes.
Hey man, I'm vouching for you. Have fun, live your life.
It's like Monday I'm tired, Tuesday tired, Wednesday tired, Thursday tired, Friday I'm tired up until the evening time. Because I'm off work and I have a lot of energy. It's just like, so I'm learning, like, people don't understand that work drains you, y'all. Work really drains you. Like, I don't care if you just sit at the desk doing nothing. Just being at work is really, like, tiring and draining. It's like slave work. Like, ain't my ancestors did that already? I know I work like a slave. My ancestors already worked like a slave already. It's just too much. Like, people understand we as 9-to-5 workers need, like, an extra day off. Like, it don't be right that we gotta work all these days. I heard they put the past a law that we get a Friday.
Man, look, man. If we all come together, look, just hear me out, man. It's my way of thinking. If everybody come together and help each other out, you won't have to ask nobody for meals. You won't have to go to the markets and buy. We won't have to buy this food from these people. We don't have to depend on these people. If we show them we don't need them and we can stick together as human beings and civilians and stick together, help one another up, love one another as you love yourself. That means you see somebody without something, you give it to them if you got it, you know. If we was like that, man, the world would be a better place and these people would not be able to steal our energy away from us. But everybody is selfish and the pride, man. We got to get rid of the pride.
Monday off. They should do that because we need them days off. Like, we be stressed. I don't care if we ain't doing nothing to think of. It just work just naturally just drains you. Like, why I'm here?
Bro, when you get fed up with working and you be contemplating whether you want to show up or not anymore, that's when life get real dangerous. Because think about it, none of us even want to fucking work. Like, we just had an opportunity of somebody say, hey, you can get $10,000 a week for life or a month for life, you ain't got to do shit for it. All you got to do is just chill, relax, and live your life. None of us would fucking show up. That's what a lot.
Yeah, that's facts. I reword it, though. I wouldn't say we wouldn't want to work. We want to work for ourselves more than working for another person. We want to work on our lives and the things that we dream at, like work on our goals, but we working for them. We got to make sure they get this many packages out a day. So we helping them with their goals, and we can't even focus on our goals.
Jobs be failing to realize, G, nobody on this earth, even the hardest fucking worker, nobody wants to work, G. Motherfuckers try to psych themselves out and convince themselves they want to work because you literally have no fucking option if you want to be anything or do anything in life. But when you hit that point, bro, when you really contemplating whether you want to show up or not, and you literally like, man, fuck that, they can fire me now, I'll quit this bitch, fuck all that. That's when it get the scariest because you only got two options. You either got to show up or you gonna get fired or you gonna quit. One of them options, bro, but you know damn well, even if you quit or even if you get fired, the sad reality is you gotta find another source of income effective or fucking immediately because life still goes on and bills still gonna be due whether you wanna be there or not. But it's real dangerous when you just get tired of that shit and you just fed up.
But if we live with each other and lived off the land and like they did back in the days and build our houses out of sticks and build our own cabins, we won't have to pay rent and none of that stuff, you know.
Don't want to show up to that bitch no more.
Just saying, like, my way of thinking.
It's really like, but the scariest part is knowing that you feeling like that, and it don't matter because it's still gonna go on and it still ain't gonna end, and you still gotta show your ass up whether you wanna be there or not.
Yep, because it's how they got it set up. We live in how they want us to
live. It has gotten to a point where I don't even like to go to sleep when I get home because I know if I go to sleep, when I wake up, I have to do work all over again the next day. Like, we have no time to ourselves. I literally try to stay up as long as I possibly can so that I can have a little time to myself. I get off at 8 p.m. every day. By the time I get home, it's 9:30. Then I have to shower, eat, everything else that I couldn't get to do because I was at work. What time do I have to myself? By the time I'm finished doing everything, it's 11 o'clock. I have maybe an hour to watch TV? And everybody was in my comments mad at my viral video when I said I don't want to work, I don't want to do anything. Why would anybody want to do this every day for the rest of their life?
Yeah, and they know that. That's why they controlling us. They causing all the chaos in the world. The people that making us work and do this, and the government, all this stuff, they causing all the problems and the chaos in the world. If it wasn't for this money stuff, like you say, the money is the root of all evil. If we just get rid of the money and everything was free, like people know how to build cars. Okay, now you can teach your next person how to build cars. Now everybody got a car. You feel me? But no, they want you to buy it. Why? They made this paper because it's evil, man. Take away that dollar, man, the world will be a peaceful place. I'm telling you.
8:09 a.m. June 23rd, 2025. And I am currently at a job that I don't like. It is not my passion. For years, I haven't done things, work jobs, things that make me so uncomfortable just to be able to pay bills and provide for my kids. I can no longer do that no more. It does not fulfill me. I'm such a creative person. I'm an artist. I rap. I sing. I can style. I can do hair. I'm such a creative person. And this 9 to 5, it does not show the creative person that I am.
Right. They take all our creativity away from us.
I am making a vow right now, today. I cannot live like this. I hate it. I'm going to start putting me first. I'm not going to deal with this no more.
These people really control our emotions, man.
I'm stepping out on faith, excuse me. I'm giving it all to God, and I'm asking Him, please remove me from this. You know all my talents, and I'm willing to work to get there, Lord Jesus. This, I just cannot know. I can no longer do this no more. It's breaking my spirit. It's fueling my shine. And I refuse to do it.
Crazy, man. And that's what God wants us to do, to give it all to Him, man. Because clearly people, we can barely think for ourselves. We gotta go to work. They got commercials. They putting out the shows. We don't have no time to think for ourselves, man. It's best to just tone all this stuff out, man. For real, man.
Nobody want to work no more. They can't find good help. That ain't it. First of all, you're right. Nobody wants to work anymore. But can you blame them? You get up, you go to work, you clock in, you making somebody else rich. Not only are you making somebody else rich, you're barely making enough to maintain your life or maintain financial stability. Because when you do get paid, you have to disperse so much money throughout the month that you're left with crumbs. And what do you have to do with those crumbs? You have to make those crumbs last to the next paycheck. Now, who is in the rush to do that? Not to mention, the companies damn near don't even care about you. If you pass away today, they will have you replaced tomorrow, and they probably ain't gonna send no flowers to your funeral, okay? So finding good help. Nobody wants to get up and work in this country when we are getting paid crumbs. A lot of us, if you're a millennial and older, I know you tired. I know your body hurt. I know that you are exhausted from punching that clock. I am 38. About to be 39 in exactly 30 days. I've been working since I was 14. All these young kids have to do is look at a millennial and see how tired we are and understand what they have to look forward to. And they don't have to look very far because a lot of the kids at 16, 17, 18 years old, their parents are millennials. So they can hear their mom and daddy talking about how tired they are. They can hear their mom and daddy talking bad about the jobs and about the workforce or whatever. Like, they can see the struggle, unfortunately. So why would they go and clock in and give that company 100%? They know better. And I'm so glad they know better, because had I known then what I know now, I would not have been a worker bee at such a younger age. I would have figured out some other shit. And not to to mention the millennials that just have so much student loan debt that even if you get the best job you can find, you're going to be paying those student loans for the rest of your life.
Nah, for real, man. I just seen a video, and this girl owed $182,000 in student loans, man. That is crazy, bro.
It's a trap. It's all a trap.
It's crazy, man, how they got this system set up, man. And we just living in
I can't do this anymore. I can't. I just can't. I can't. It's the weekend, and I'm already just a little while away from having to go back to the same job that I've been praying for God knows how long to be able to leave. And I've been applying, and I've been looking, but I'm not finding nothing. I can't do this anymore. This is not the life I chose. It's not the life. This is. I mean, I chose it, but it's not the life I prayed for. It's not the life I wanted. Like, why me? Why does everyone else get a chance to be in a better position? I know I'm a good person. I promise you, if you've ever met me, you know I'm a good person. I don't do nobody wrong. I do anything to help people that I can. Like the Bible says, you reap what you sow. I've sowed so many positive seeds. I've been a great person in the world. Why don't I? Like, where is the turnaround for me? Where's the turning point for me? Why am I so stuck? Why can't I find what I'm looking for? I just want to have enough to take care of me and those that I love and to just have an enjoyable life. But I'm stuck. I'm so stuck. If you can relate to that video, I just want you to know you're not by yourself. There are thousands, millions of people who feel the same way you do. But then there's those few people in the world who decided that they got tired of feeling that way and decided to take aggressive action and do something about it. Yeah, I could sit here and validate and affirm you and your emotions and your feelings, but when we get done doing that, what then? What we gonna do now? Because Monday is coming, Tuesday is coming, Wednesday is coming, Thursday is coming. You can't keep living your life just for the weekend, hoping that one day something will just fall in your lap. It's not coming. You have to be the one to create it. You have to be the one to go get it. You have to be the one to step out on faith and stop being driven by fear. I was in your same shoes, and then one day I decided to take action. And I would love to share with you what worked for me. And I don't got time to be trying to sell you nothing that's not going to work. I'm only going to give you truth. But the reality of it is this. Some of us would prefer to live a lie than step out on faith and face the truth. If you want truth that can change your life, comment below truth. But if you prefer to stay stuck, then I'm praying for you.
Amen, man. Shout out to that guy, man. Truth, man. We going for the truth, man. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, man. As you can see, man, this is the truth about working a 9 to 5. The truth about the system, man. And after your energy, man. Everything is to drain your energy. That's why they promoting lust. That's why they promoting drugs. That's why they promoting violence, y'all. It's all to drain your energy, man. That's what everything is, to drain your energy. That's why they making y'all stress out over this piece of paper, man. That if you burn it or cut it, is to have no more value to it. You get it? It means nothing, man. God didn't make that. That was man-made, man. But yeah, man. Enjoy y'all Wednesday. Remember, God bless. Remember, stay safe out here. See y'all in the next one. We out.